Welcome to Crit Happens, a show where we laugh at our inadequacies as we come together to play Dungeons and Dragons. Once again, my name is TJ. I'll be serving as Dungeon Master for these Pussy Months Pussies. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone back to Albastia. Everyone's already laughing. Here we go. It's going to be a great start, guys. Last time we began as the party checked out the new car given to them by the Underdark King, Terrorism. Well, then went out and enjoyed another night of Dazan's party life, while Rauva visited her family and Ulfric a tattoo on her chin, matching that of the ancient Auri of this region. At the party, Chuck continued his substance exploration as he tried bugbear milk, which opened his third eye, allowing him to see more than the naked eye, otherwise known as true sight. He also seemed to be able to hear the thoughts of Hawthorne, who he then made out with awkwardly in the center of the bar while covered in piss. The party then traveled to Sinros at the request of Atlas. Aaron and Rauva practiced their tattooing skills as they gave Chuck 2 purple teardrops under his eyes. On arrival in Sinros, the Ubervolver Tavern, you met the lovely Rika and the children of she and Wulf. He have then brought you all a meal and the mail that had been gathered for each of you. Pick up tonight as you all wake up from your long rest. After the intro, guys, good work. I mean, really? I didn't think you were going to do that. That was like the third take.
Honestly, I didn't think it would happen.
So we're here now. As you all wake up, in each of your rooms, is there anything you wish to do before heading downstairs? Downstairs, there's breakfast prepared for you. The same table you were at the night before is filled with potatoes, and ale, and eggs, and even meat. Specifically, it looks like pork scratchings. Scragglins? How do you say that? Pork scraps.
Scragglins.
Meat scragglins. Not southern enough for this.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
It's like leftover pieces of pork.
Pork chonkers.
Oh. Pork chonkers, no. 2 bits of pork, put on
Chonkers.
stones. Atlas is currently sitting at the end of your table as you come downstairs. Yeah, that's right. Keep laughing, fucks. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. As each of you comes down, I assume Rauva would be first.
Yeah.
You see Atlas sitting down enjoying his pork scragglins chonkers.
Yeah, Liz.
I mean, when my mouth is full.
You enjoying your pork chonkers?
Drinks some ale.
This is right next to me.
Why? You're awfully close.
I'm the only one here.
And my point is that there's a whole bar here. You chose to sit next to me.
We're all sitting at the same table.
Good, but you also can sit down there.
But I want to make eye contact.
You want to be close to me.
Alright, closer.
You crush?
Closer.
Ring off and say no again.
Okay. No.
I'm making that check.
I did anything.
Total of 20.
What did he ask?
If you have a crush on him.
People.
Oh, you don't. I was just joking anyways. I wanted to see how I gave you the ring off. Oh, no one else is here.
You said you wanted to train?
Like 20 minutes. Maybe 20 hours.
I'm fine for either.
You prefer.
Make it 20 hours.
20 minutes just. Around this time, Farron comes walking down. He does a big yawn and stretch on the staircase and then walks down. Oh, right then. Oh, we're done early, Rauva. He walks in and sits next to you. Oh, yeah, this side. As you see there.
Yeah.
My eyes were closed most of the way down. I could just tell you were down here. No, you chew loud.
I'm not eating right now. I don't have a plate.
Why is he chews loud? Chews as loud as you chew.
We have a plate.
It's already in front of you.
He has some pork chonkers.
Or junkers.
Mm-hmm.
Eat.
Yeah.
Don't do anything interesting last night.
I read a lot.
For you. Taking 3 or 4 books.
Very nice.
It's got a blue night for you. Vulcan comes down and sits. Oh shit! Human food again. I see. Oh, Ricky, can I just get some chicken bones? Thank you. He brings in a plate of bones. It wasn't like I was being rude or anything. I just really like the taste of bone. Shut the fuck up. Oh, sorry, you're not down there. Bless you. I thought that sneeze was in character. I thought the sneeze was in character. So, what's the plan for today, Rauva?
Oh, I know Lily mentioned that her instructor wanted us to meet in the morning sometime.
And is this your boyfriend or something? Points to Atlas.
No, but I do say I love you.
She's like your buddy.
Oh.
I kind of thought that was Theron.
What?
Coming down the stairs. I'm just saying. I'm more like sugar daddy, really.
Yeah, that's the one. And I'm gonna say yeah.
He looks at Atlas and see your daddy.
He's a daddy.
And Atlas, I'm not the father, no. No. It's not over yet. I'm Atlas, I'm the dean of the college. Or your friend.
He's walking.
I'm going to see him. He's not seen even Warforged to send us.
Yeah.
You're not concerned about that? Listen.
He does well on his own.
We have a basement that's literally just a meeting room for an insurgent. I think there are bigger things to worry about than normal.
Morgan puts ahead. I'm not hiding out in the basement. I'm gonna go out and find someone to beat up.
That's not what I meant. I just said there are many things.
Racist. Because I'm in your house doesn't mean you can treat me like shit because I'm a robot.
That's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying we have lots of things that we probably should be hiding, but we're not going to.
Yeah, I probably should hide my massive dick, but I don't have that either. So.
Do you?
Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear. And embodied body pretty well. Some shit he's saying.
Yeah.
Everything in D&D is talking about the size of his character's dick. Lily and Chuck to make a wisdom saving throw. Excuse me.
I'm gonna bring up the bundle. Like, I read it. Hold it. Put it back.
I mean, all right. It's yours.
Sure.
What? Several things that are addressed to you, anyways. Your wisdom saves? Lily, you feel yourself jolted awake. Like something like invaded your dreams, but you can't tell what.
Demon.
You feel inclined to go downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs.
As you do, you see Chuck sitting in the hallway drinking water on the floor. This house. Yrlakk comes out with glasses on his non-existent nose, takes them off and folds them and puts them into his pouch on his chest.
Yeah, is he like 45 or something?
He doesn't look that. 69, but. He is going down for breakfast. I'm ready for breakfast. Yes. And he reaches a hand down to help Chuck get it.
You carry me.
No,
Why not?
I just don't think I'm comfortable with that, man.
You just drag me along. I really don't want to walk. Literally just drag me.
Dude, you're 7 feet tall. Stand up.
And you're downstairs.
I forgot you're short, so it takes you like 100 steps to make my 1 step.
Okay, let's go. Down the stairs.
Oh. Yeah.
You are fucking Google.
Child. Downstairs, he dies.
Eventually, everyone finds their way downstairs, and Atlas. Everyone, what is our plan for the day?
Right now.
We need to visit instructor. Her name is Iris Blum. For a second, I was like, I couldn't remember. She was like,
Oh, I mean, I'd like to see at least you. Then you all wish to do that first.
perhaps after.
Then the rest of you, free to do as you wish. Find histories.
You fucking at me? Yeah.
He's gonna mind fuck you again.
I just did the Cookie Monster.
Oh, what?
No, we did a Cookie Monster.
A cookie monster? Don't sound very good to me.
I think you mean Gucci.
It's very G. That's what I said. G.
Less of a C, more of a G. More of a G.
G. G.
There you go. There you go. You were saying Gucci. That's not quite.
He
Should I say
Coochie. I mean,
Gucci must Gucci? No. Sorry.
okay.
All right, yes, you can go find pastries, I suppose. And from there, I don't really know what Lily does outside of.
Oh.
What you do outside of Lion Theater?
That's fair.
That isn't.
The news is I can keep it alive better than you can for Lily. So,
At least I don't have any hidden kids. I'm gonna walk away. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
reaction doesn't really. That's what that was about, but you'll be here, I suppose. If you could try to go to the market, I know that we could use a couple of bales of hay downstairs. Well, I will see you all. Yes, I suppose. Okay. He grabs his ale and walks out. And like this, no. So, where did you go when he's come down?
Just went outside to cup and puff with his meal. Just gonna wait for everyone to come out first.
He walks out first. Thanks, see you soon.
Look away.
So you finish your meals. Is there anything to eat?
Yeah.
Is there anything you wish to do before heading to see Iris?
I'm ready to go.
Right. We can lead the way then. As Lily takes you all a long walk across the street, and then into the courtyard area, and up into the Bard's Tower. You all have, well, she's been here before. I don't think the rest of you have been in the Bard's College yet. There's music constantly playing, like elevator music, covers of all the best, bands.
Like, what am I doing?
Oh, hold on, I got you. Don't worry. There's music playing in the Bard's College as you all walk in. There are several people here, a lot of them in green. The color for Bard's College professors is green, and they have these black robes with green ends. There's not very many of them. The ones out here all seem to be women. And then Lily leads you all up a staircase towards this very large door written Iris. He knocks. Just shuffling. A few moments pass. At this point, probably about 10. Eventually, the door opens, and you see this very frail and old-looking human woman with a tight bun of gray hair, very wrinkly face, but very happy. Oh, Annie and friends, is everyone coming in? He gestures for you all to enter. Looking into this office, it's very much the same shape as Atlas's office. Kind of like two sections here and then a rounded center at the back. A bunch of shelves, but the bookshelves are not filled with books. They're filled with oddities like knickknacks all the way up. Floating between bookshelves, you see instruments or maybe a few pieces of sheet music. And all around the room is floating like actual notes of music in the air. The music plays and it comes from almost nowhere, or seemingly nowhere. She gestures in front of her and a bunch of chairs pull up. Please, have a seat. I did not really call for you for any purpose other than just hello and see who's running Lily here. Who are all of you? Chaos under management. Theron is in. Hi there, I am Theron.
Rauva. Dyrr.
Yrlakk. Probably the most obvious one here. I am Yrlakk Dwarvik, the nephew of Atlas, or sorry, Atlan. I said Atlan. I said Atlas. Just for the record, I don't really agree with his politics, so. Monarch. Vulcan, Eldon. He's an Arc, and I'm Vulcan. Right?
She's another ex-wife.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh. Here.
Reason have gone. I don't know. Anyways,
No, alright, so, in the last one.
Wulf on the border across the street.
Right. Kitty bar. How is he part of the Forgotten Below?
Yeah, but we call ourselves Chaos Under Management. I'll have to forgotten.
Oh, right. I did have one thing I wanted to do. Someone here, like, there's someone in the college would like to have Lily check out. She would be a very solid addition to the group. She comes from the Downfall area, well, from the jungle area, actually. And working under fake nobility until we can kind of get up here. Hoping that maybe she would be. I think she'd be someone that's great for. Maybe Lily, when you're here, or two of you could find her and speak to her. I'll give you her photo or information. We're done talking and what did you know one another? I am Iris Bloom. I am the Dean of the Bard's College here at Senros University. I have been here for 67 years or so. Been Dean for officially weeks. That's terrifying. Hey, not sure how well you all know Lily here, but I don't know. And her arms, I mean, she always had this red arm issue here. Never. She's just. And she was born with, I suppose.
I know.
Oh, alright. Mostly I've been not delighted. I'm a terrible liar. I'm very bad at it. I don't like lying. I don't like liars either. So, I wanted to let you all know that if there's anything I can do for you while you're in town, you've got handlers and you've got people at the bar. I am a truly neutral party here. I do recommend people one way or the other. I don't really try to get involved in politics at all. I don't really communicate with Atlas. Don't really communicate with Atlan either. Just have to do what I need to do. One thing I will say is, first to me that you all allow Lily to focus and keep her true to her purposes, keeping peace, beauty, the priority. I can trust you all with that task. In other words, she can kill someone if she has to, but make sure it's a beautiful, beautiful kill. I mean, it's maybe like got someone in the street and leave their guts to rot. Don't you?
I promise I'm not gonna do that. The train heist changed my mind about skilling, you know.
And the train heist with the earful I get you, and you got here afterwards.
The point was after all that stuff. Now
Maybe now that you're not lying to everyone and being a phony, you could focus more on peace, beauty. I appreciate you all coming. I know you all have very busy schedules. I'm sure Atlas has you all completely packed today. I just wanted to take a chance to meet one of these friends. You free to go as you wish, or I'm happy to answer any questions or anything you might have. Myself, I leave the college. Don't have anything to do. They leave, sit awkwardly staring at her.
I go with a safe Atlas is ready. Yeah, well, ask her the person who's supposed to meet with us.
I'm just gonna ask her about how the younger Wulf is doing it.
Okay, we can get to that. And Chuck, what are you doing?
Doesn't know.
You're just gonna sit and you just get up and leave. You're gonna message him. I see.
Yeah, it's just to make her show up.
As you call in, he responds. All ready for you anytime.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
So awkward about it. So you head over there. And stay back and chill.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well. Aaron stands. Oh, be back as well. Be leaving as well, sorry. He quickly follows after you. As you all make way towards Atlas. Gives you a folder that describes a fawn, like a satyr, with pink hair, darker brown fur, I suppose. Like a darker skin color. It says to look for a Tordillo. Might be wandering around with her, one way or another. Name is Zenny. He and I. He should be somewhere, I'd say, in the lounge, one of them.
Right. It's looking around this is real quick.
Maybe take her out for meals or something.
No, it's
And Chuck, what is it that you do with a group? Okay. Be like their advisor or mentor, leader.
I guess you could say I'm a Or in a way, they learn what not to do.
Oh, so you just make sure they stay in line.
Thing I do. I know. That's for it's for educational purposes.
So see your sort of like their team leader.
Yes.
It's going to take a very wise man to do that.
Yes. It's
It's fantastic to know they've got someone more experienced today. Is where I mean, lead them through these difficult times. And
Thank you very much for that.
what did you do before you were veteran?
Oh, my family. What's to prison? This is gonna kill my cellmate. I escaped. Killed the other one by accident. And don't remember much after that. I found these guys because I was bored.
Yes, you're still able to hold position as their leader.
Yes. Entirely true.
I mean, of course, I've noticed you leave you lied. So that's a very interesting. Like, even murder is not a weird option. There's beautiful things about death. There are beautiful things about walls. I'm sure you learned a lot from it, right?
Yeah, I learned more fast than body burns.
Creation is what people always do.
You can say that. His actors did stay for a while.
Great. And homage.
Well, not really. I mean, the guard didn't really want to speak of that. So.
Okay. Really, you find yourselves a phenomenal leader. Vulcan, not anymore. And on that note, we'll be heading out to find our real leaders. Vulcan, we're kind of like a follow each other. No one really leads. Everyone kind of just follows. Really, we just kind of find ourselves in the same car. Arcana sardines being thrown a wall.
And the sardines were also followed by two friends, and
Did you have anything you needed to address? He's great. I've sent him off to the front. He's up there. He gets with my eyes and tells our fellow. He's at the top of his class. He spends a little bit too much time talking. As well as he would. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Wulf. His son's here, you said. Say hi.
He just said he's coming back from Ephron.
Say hi.
He's not here.
Say hello for me. Okay, back to my water drinking.
All right, well, nothing else. I'll see you all soon. Maybe next time you come through.
I already left.
Okay. So, we'll come back to you and Farron as you guys are going to see Atlas. Farron catches up to you. What's the plan?
Alice wanted to train with me for about 20 minutes, and then I need to go shopping.
So I'll just sit.
I'm gonna pull up the letter. Siren gave me a list.
I'll just sit down here in the courtyard then and twiddle my thumbs.
Which one?
There's nothing else to do, so anyone else to talk to, so
You are. You talk to everyone.
could go see if that one girl is still in the.
Good.
I think I'm all right. And he sits down by the fountain and pulls out his drawing pad. Starts sketching. You head up to Atlas. Okay. It's about probably another 5 or so minutes before you get to the top of the tower.
Like, my legs are broken.
Yeah, your legs are like noodles. The door is shut when you get to the top.
Oh,
You're not gonna. Swings open. Excuse me, make a perception check. Perception check. As you walk in, his room is ransacked. Like, books are thrown off the shelves. Things are not flying from shelf to shelf. There are areas of the room that look to be like blackened.
What the fuck?
And you see Atlas lying on the ground over in one of the corners.
I'm gonna run him.
As you put your hands onto him, feel everything disappear around you. As everything around you turns to just black. You're like floating in space. You feel tense up to your throat. You feel yourself jolted forward. You're sitting in a classroom. There are empty seats all around you and a whiteboard in front of you. Watch as a marker lifts. It's the word psionic. Board. Psionic. You hear echoing through your head. What does that mean to you?
Nothing.
There are erases. You still watch as a brain is sketched out. What do you see?
Brain.
What does that mean to you?
Knowledge. Intelligence.
It erases, everything goes black again, and you're floating. Suddenly, you hear footsteps. As Atlas walks back past you, snaps, and a chair appears in front of him, and he sits down. The back facing you, he sits, arms on the back of it, facing you. Maybe at the time you wanted to know something.
He showed me that memory. It reminded me of how badly I want to remember to cast that.
Do it.
I can.
He died
Yes.
right now.
Not right now.
Surely.
Okay. Guess we'll try.
Make an Arcana check.
There's no way. That's an 8.
As your hand raises, you watch green sparks kind of flicker out of it. Atlas stands and plucks them from your hands and throws them up large in front of him around his head as he looks at them. Right? He brings them down and claps them into his hand. I believe at the time you were hurt.
When my grandmother died.
Right? Tell me about it.
Mm. Can't.
Okay.
It still hurts too much.
Tell me about it.
Well, she got sick. And she died.
Oh, you're so emotional about it. You're so caught up on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a great detailed story. Well, I guess that's all then. He's walking back to the chair. You get dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Ah. 9.
He turns around and puts a thumb between your eyes.
Ah.
As I look for myself. You feel yourself sucked out of space and time. You arrive sitting in a chair next to a bed. In the bed, you see your grandmother. She has a blanket on, and she's pale. She's looking at you, and it's a perception check.
8.
She smiles. All right. Looking at you.
Yes.
Why are you crying?
No.
You clearly are.
Just don't want to lose you yet.
You're echoing her. It's so emotional. Why did you not get to make that call when the gods call on us?
Yeah. I understand that.
Yeah. I know, Grandma. And why are you crying about it?
Because it's still sad.
Sure. There. I'm still here now, so
Right.
why not save your tears for later?
Right.
What will you do when I'm gone?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
When's the last time you went to the library?
It's at least been a day.
Imagine you go there.
Mm.
Your friends.
Yeah.
See that boy.
Yeah.
All the things that you want to know. Number one. How do you read?
I have the knowledge to stop whatever's doing this. Need more time.
Not really how it all works. Even if you were the most powerful wizard to ever be, would not stop this. Not the great Dyrr can stop this. I wouldn't want her to. This is what's supposed to happen. To set in motion by Krantz, and now it happens. You seem angry.
I am.
Me?
Yes.
There's nothing that can be done. Nothing that could have been done. So, I'm going to continue learning when I'm gone. I'm going to continue learning when I'm gone.
Yes. Probably even harder.
Do you think you can stop this still?
Yes.
What can I say to make you know that you can't?
Nothing.
She removes the ring from her finger and hands it to you. Knowledge is a good thing to want. Let it be for you, not for me. And know that in your pursuit for knowledge, a lot of people try to sell you things that aren't always true. Try to sell you falsities and lies. Those are not right. Those people are not right. Stay true to who you are. Don't show anyone the cards they don't need to see. Know that you have the strength to do things on your own. You don't need anyone else. And the times come, know that you know what is best for you. Be strong and be brave, but don't be free. Get out knowledge of things. And don't trust the words of everyone. Even that boy. He hands you the ring, like, let's go with it. You know the perception check.
All these are cursed. 11.
Your rolls just suck tonight.
It's just this one that it sucks.
You're not used to it.
11.
Yeah. In your hand. She takes it. Put your other hand out. Think of the thing you want most in your life, like long term. What is it?
Can't think of anything.
100 years from now, what do you want to have? Where do you see yourself in 100 years?
Yeah. Like I said, I can't see you. Can't see that anymore.
Just think about 100 years from now. Just think about it. Close your eyes. You feel sort of like this pressure intensify in your head. And you, what was your perception check, by the way?
11.
Okay. And you think about 100 years hard. You have no idea what that looks like.
No.
You sort of just envision a clock spinning.
Yeah.
You open your eyes in your hand. You can see yourself standing over a desk filled with books. You hear your hair like kind of like messy everywhere. It's ridiculous. You have like glasses on, like half moon reading glasses. You're looking down as you can see written on this book, just scrawlings of like nothingness. You have no idea what any of this says, but clearly the you that you're seeing knows what this says.
Mm.
You got like a quill in hand and you're smiling. You see a spectral book floating next to you. On your shoulder, you see this massive owl. You just feel the happiness that Rauva feels. Excitement. You hear from next to you. Energies. Future.
I don't know what that is.
Continuance of knowledge. Where to be. You watch as Rauva looks up, back up at you, and like makes a weird face, like chest up. She casts a spell at you. No.
Probably.
And you feel very much at peace with this. You start to feel her happiness a little bit. She just smiles at you. And looks to your grandma. Rauva knows when to trust someone. Watch as it fades. Your grandma smiles at you. Where you do great things. As her eyes close, vision fades and you're floating in black space again. Atlas sitting in front of you. I almost dozed off.
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
Was Pain talking to someone?
Sometimes.
He claps his hands twice in the black phase, and you're sitting in a chair. His office is put together and normal again. And he's sitting at the desk, and he's like, "What is with you in these weird? You have to have someone. Like, I don't understand. What was that? What was that thing you were looking at?
Well,
Whatever it was, I don't know.
it was just me in the future.
How far is that from now?
60 years.
How'd you do that?
Gonna do what?
Looking at it.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Twice. You've done something you don't know.
Yeah. I don't. When I look back on that day, I don't remember saying that. But, I mean, I could have just been blinded by emotion.
Yes. Blinded by emotion. How long until Farron blinds you?
What do you mean?
You start making decisions in combat or otherwise because you're afraid it's going to affect him.
Well, I haven't, and I don't think I will.
Let's try something. Get out my spell or your spell book. I know that you can't do this necessarily yet. You found good use of my spell book yet.
Yeah. I can't read most of it.
Good.
But, I mean, it's a good basis of what I would like to do, I guess.
I want you to set your spell book down on this stand here.
Wait.
Talk to it.
Say hi.
Like you're talking to me.
Hello.
With feeling.
Hello. Spellbook.
Let's get something. Anything.
Oh, what's your favorite color?
You watch as he sort of waves a hand over it.
Mhm.
The spell book lifts up. I prefer colorless beige.
That's a good color.
About you.
Purple.
But what a sick of people in that purple. People went around in purple, thinking like yellow and purple being the same colors. And then he slams the book down. It doesn't move.
I mean,
Tell me that it's your spell book.
that
That's me.
doesn't sound like that.
Because you don't have a manifested mind yet. You don't have an idea of what you want it to be. So, and also I cast the spell, so it took on the personality of a person that I knew. But it was still your spellbook answering. Continue working on talking to your spellbook and getting used to treating it as though it's a person. It has feelings.
Okay.
In time, as you grow stronger, you'll be able to manifest it and bring it out. Also, take time pondering on your past. What makes you you. The next time when I call on you, maybe I'll actually learn something rather than just watch you be crying like your grandmother again. As much as I appreciate the sob story, this is getting pretty boring.
Yeah.
You fry over some old woman.
I
I hate my grandma.
believe that.
So, anything you need from me, Rauva?
No. You lied to me
And
about knowing what psionics is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wulf told me to ask you again.
Wulf is an old senile man. I only met him a couple of times.
You said you have kids.
Like I said, old senile man.
That. Oh, that's not their fault. That were in love.
Not even once.
What's her name again?
You're asking me?
Sorana?
Yeah. Did you say that?
I was like, oh, what was her name again? Sorana?
I have not heard that name.
And that you guys had 3 children? That she was slaughtered.
It's a sad story. I feel bad for whoever that was.
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Fuck, I went over my head.
Hope so.
Thinking.
Might have read something about it in a paper. He's hiding something, but it's not like clear. It doesn't seem like he's hiding like a lot.
Hmm.
It just seems like there's something about that, like maybe he recognized her name or something.
Hmm.
That's all that you really get out of it. And it was really only whenever you mentioned her name that it changed anything about his demeanor.
Yeah, like you said, an old senile man. Anyways, that's all I had.
Right, well,
I'm gonna pull out that cursed fucking book.
the one that
The one that fucked my brain up. It was that scrying book.
all right, I'll take that. He sets it aside. What else can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to look at the book a while ago, but then I forgot.
I remember. I just haven't asked about it.
Oh.
What else is there? Thank you for allowing me to dive into your brain once more. Sorry, I can't tell you more about this psionics thing.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll know more for you. In the meantime, you're off to next.
I need to. I'll pull up the letter. Like, oh, you have. I got a letter from Thyron, and she told me to grab your copy of Hassani Noble.
I gave that to Lily.
To get from her.
And also, I was talking about like from Senros.
What do you mean?
Where are you going after this?
Just shopping.
And like, what city?
Oh, or somewhere in between there.
Like Clifton.
I think Clifton.
These are just guys. They know what you look like, and they're looking for you.
Oh, Jabari's been watching me intently.
Good. My plan for tonight is to come back around, and we can talk about that then.
It's good.
I'll bring over Lauchin and Zatsa. Tell everyone to meet in the bunker this evening for dinner.
Okay.
Right then. Forward to seeing you soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you attached to Farron. Make your way out. Alrighty. As you head down to go meet with your boy, who's sitting by the fountain crying. Let's see. Wulf, you're gonna go back to the. Are you gonna go shopping after that? Okay, go ahead. Make an investigation check. You guys were gonna go shopping as well? You're gonna go see Zenny. You're going with her? Now that we're out of that Rauva training, we'll get going. 15. Alright, so you're able to find you end up going out to like just outside of the entrance to Senros. Find a decent little livery. They're willing to sell you three bales for 50 gold. there anything else you wish to do? As you make your way out to, excuse me, out there and back, I'd say it takes you probably a total of about 3 hours before you can make it back to the bar. I'll put you back to the bar around, let's see, 2. Meanwhile, where are you gonna go look for Zenny?
Like one of the main places.
She says there's a good chance she's in like the Bard's Lounge.
Go look around the Bard's Lounge.
Make your investigation check. You and Chuck both. Chuck will have a higher DC because he doesn't know anything about this place.
What was it again? A
Investigation.
investigation. Was it?
He's in that one.
Probably will.
Ooh. 30-20.
Oh my!
You rolled it twice. Rolled it twice. Take the lower.
Both ways.
Fine. You have it. Never mind. You have a lower DC.
Yeah.
Or a different DC, not a. Sorry, I'm stupid.
3-20.
320. Where is it at? There she is. Making your way down into this chamber, there's like probably 15, 16 different bards gathered here. Most of them playing music or telling jokes, something along those lines. As you look around, Lily, you are very absorbed rather. All of these people. A long time since you saw so many people in one place, specifically bards. And all of them are so focused and seem to be very much like your kind of people, I guess the way to say it. You're just kind of watching all of that. Hawthorne runs off your shoulder and begins running around the room. He's going insane. And Huck is watching Hawthorne as he runs around because he's kind of obsessed with him right now. You watch as Hawthorne runs up and sits at the hooves of this two-legged bipedal woman with short, curly, pink hair, and tiny little horns, darker skin with dark fur for her legs, with little kind of white patches, as she is a satyr. She's carrying a lute on her back, and she has this like vest of leather chest plate. Underneath it is wearing like a very short sleeve tunic of some kind. She's has her lute on her back, and she's holding a drink in her hand. You recognize her to be the woman that Lily has described you looking for.
Okay.
You look over to Lily, and Lily's just like awestruck, looking around, doesn't seem to notice. You're not by her. You're standing next to Lily.
All right, see you next time.
Oh, that's how you saw her. Okay.
Yes. You're looking for. Remember, you don't remember too well.
Oh, where?
That's always.
He points to her.
Without doing that, it's like, that's her.
You now see her as well. You see Hawthorne sitting at the floor looking up at her, and you see this tordillo on her shoulders, his tail kind of like running down. Are you gonna go up to her or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk up, you gonna introduce yourself, or just gonna wait for her to notice you?
Walk up to her, like, "Hey, are you Zenny?"
She her conversation turns to you. That's me, hi. And you are?
Really?
It's such a pretty name.
Thank you. Iris Blum, she said to meet with you because she thought it would be a good idea if you came with us to, what did she say? Help us or something?
She thought she'd be a good addition to the Forgotten Below.
be good as a member for the Forgotten One.
I'm familiar with that, but you can point me in the right direction. I can happily talk to somebody who can help me understand it. I mean, I know you. I've only seen you here once before. I know you're probably busy.
I'm not busy. Wherever around here. We shall go to bar.
Right? Sure. So,
I'm gonna drag Chuckle in me.
yeah. Getting to the bar.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to introduce her to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Always when he gets back, because we're getting close to wrapping this one up.
Charles there.
Actually, before he comes back, two of you walking across the street, dragging this very pretty satyr girl across the street. It's gonna take you a little bit of time, but by the time you get there, probably get there around the same time as Chuck. Sorry, Wulf. Meantime, you and Farron, as you get downstairs, Rauva, he's sitting drawing at this little fountain. He looks up right then. So,
Mommy,
what do we need?
a turtle egg, fresh journal, 2 bushels of Stenros wheat, 3 gallons of goat milk.
Right. These three of those things we could probably get at like a general market.
Hmm.
Well, that's just around the corner here.
Need a fresh journal.
Well, maybe actually all of those things. We could probably just run back into the library.
Do that.
Let's see. Helga then. Two of you make your way into the very busy library. That gnome girl was behind the desk. Hello. I assume you're here for. Just go.
Okay.
So the two of you walk up to the second level, and as soon as you guys are within eyesight of the little shop here, Lars. She comes hobbling to the front, this plump dwarf woman. Come on in, it's Rauva, right?
Yeah.
And the sad one there and just not sad. Come on in. Rauva, what can I get for you?
I'm just looking for a fresh journal today.
Not a problem. Goes out of the thin air and sets it down. 3 gold for you. Anything else I can get you?
No.
Aaron, I can be the general as well. Sure. 3 gold for me. Actually, for you, it'll be 5 gold. He looks at you and hands her 5 gold. You know, we might be able to find the turtle egg and some other food items. Yeah. It's an actual one. I'll try the market. Right then. Both of you can make an investigation check at the market to see what you can find. Both of you will have advantage on this.
I think 18.
At the marketplace, it's a very packed. There's a bunch of people here. I think it's some kind of like college visitation weekend or something because there's a lot of random people, all of them old, like and mustaches. Looking around, you guys do manage to find all of those items. None of them at the same stand. So for the turtle egg, you're gonna get it from this lizard folk who has like this entire stand of like, exotic foods. And she sort of like strokes her beard and one turtle egg.
It's a singular turtle.
I could tell you a dozen for more reasonable price.
1,
2.
1.
15 gold. Drive a hard bargain. I'll take it for 10.
Roll. I'll hand her the 10.
She collects it. Milk, there's this very old woman pushing a cart with milk on it. Here. 2 gold per gallon milk here.
Milk.
I've got cat milk. I've got dog milk. I've got human milk. I've got goat milk.
I'll take 3 gallons of the goat milk.
That'll be 6 gold. I'd like to try a sample of our cat milk. Not the dog.
Oh,
Human. Made it myself.
oh, thank you.
Right, welcome.
It's hope.
Yes.
Then 2 bushels of stems.
And there's an herb stand as well. Running it is a dwarf woman. And as you walk up, she... Dylr! What can I get for you?
I have wheat. 4 bushels of wheat.
Sure, how many would you like?
I have 2 bushels.
And she collects them and sets them down. That'll be 5 gold total.
And it's good.
It's Aaron. Anything else you needed to do?
That's all the shopping.
We head back to the tavern then.
Yes.
As all of you head back to the tavern, can I get everyone to make a perception check? All of you get in there around the same time. Nice. All of you can see, the closer you get, there's a tavern there. And then all of you sort of see each other and wave and begin walking up. Baron calls out, all right, so, I mean, get drunk before Huntless comes over. Yes. Chuck, you still got the Swede. And you're all standing out kind of in the streets outside.
The sweets.
And who is this here? Points to the pink hair.
This is Zenny. Iris said that she'd be a good member of the Forgotten Below.
Oh, so you just got her to our hangout. Nice. That's fine.
I'm gonna go up there, like, push him out of the way and be like, "Hi, I'm Rauva."
Hey, I'm Zenny.
That's a pretty name.
What exactly is the Forgotten Below? What do you guys do?
Mostly terrorism.
As you say that, can I get everyone to make one more perception check? This is hearing based. I don't think that matters to anyone.
19.
18.
20. Ah!
All of you begin to hear a crackling sound.
Wait.
Right?
Oh.
As you hear it, does anyone else smell toast?
I'm having a stroke.
And as you all look to the sky, you watch this fireball flying and into the tavern, into the top of it. Shards of glass and rock shooting out everywhere. The top of the tavern begins to collapse. The building crumbles. Pick up there next week. So, as the tavern lies in ruin, kind of, maybe, who knows? Thank you guys for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll see you guys next time.